But we begin tonight with new evidence from what investigators say led up to a series of explosions in Clinton Township last spring. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Thank you for joining us. Now, those explosions took the life of a 19-year-old man when flying debris hit him in his head.
Well, today, the much anticipated preliminary examination began for the 32-year-old owner of the vape supply warehouse where the explosions originated from. He is charged with involuntary manslaughter, and at the end of this hearing, he and the family of the young man killed will learn if his case will go to trial.
Prosecutors say thousands of cans of nitrous oxide and butane were being illegally stored inside the facility that suspect owned. 7 News Detroit reporter Sarah Michaels was in court and heard from several of his employees about how the business was being operated, including one former worker who said it wasn't safe.
I think within 10 minutes, 5 minutes, we started hearing small explosions. Then it started to intensify.
Thursday, multiple former employees of Clinton Township Select Distributors and Goose Smoke Shop testified about the March 2024 explosion that first responders compared to, quote, a war zone.
There was crashing, and it almost seemed like a pallet rack fell or maybe even something hit the building, but the crashing didn't stop.
The explosion sent canisters of nitrous oxide and butane flying for miles, one piece hitting a 19-year-old man in the head and taking his life.
I mean, it's like a movie. You don't remember exactly what's going on. You just want to survive.
Their testimony, the start of the owner of the business, Nor Noel Casteau's preliminary examination. Casteau is charged with involuntary manslaughter. In 2024, Clinton Township officials said that Select Distributors was not licensed to have the nitrous oxide canisters in the building and that they were there illegally.
And while I was walking back there, I even made a joke. I'm like, why is it so high up? Because he was putting three on top of each other.
The prosecution presenting this video showing in the background these stacked shrink-wrapped pallets containing nitrous oxide inside the business. One employee who did IT for Casteau testifying that he was concerned.
He just didn't care about safety, and it was very, very clear that stacking those pallets on top, the products on top of each other, was not the way to store them.
All of this as the family of the 19-year-old who was killed sat in the courtroom listening. When Casteau was arrested last year, he was at John F. Kennedy International Airport. He was reportedly planning to depart for Hong Kong on a one-way ticket. That same IT worker said that after the explosion, Casteau did reach out to him again.
He called me. He was asking me if there's any way to recover basically the system that he has, because he wanted to know, how much people owed him, and he wanted to collect on it.
Court is now adjourned until Wednesday morning when we will hear from more witnesses. In Clinton Township, Sarah Michaels, 7 News Detroit.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Now, cleanup at the explosion site finished in December of last year, and I want to give you an idea of just how big of a mess this was. The EPA says they cleared 857 tons of construction and demolition debris. More than 174,000 lithium-ion batteries were recycled, nearly 15,000 pounds of waste, including nicotine compounds and lithium hydroxide, and 6,600 pounds of nitrous oxide cream chargers, also known as whippets.
Wow.
Carolyn?
All right, thank you so much, Mike.